Now, Gary, I love reality TV.
Yes.
And when I watch American Idol, sometimes I feel like, I'm glad that person didn't win American Idol because now they can do their own songs. They can do their own thing. So is that how you feel about the whole Big Brother experience? Because now you're basically free to do whatever you want.
I never thought about it like that. I guess I can kind of do whatever I want. I have so much plans. Murtz, I want to do so much. I want to do makeup, fashion, music, art. I want to be like a superstar. So definitely. I guess I can kind of, do my own thing. But I definitely wanted to win. But if coming second place means I got more freedom, then hey, I'm happy.
Now, I was thinking about stuff to ask you last night, and I guess the one question that was burning on my mind is I was looking at the people that voted for you and the people that voted for Jillian, and you got AJ and you got Alec, and I was like, those were the ones that you got to spend time with in the jury house, right? So at that time, were you working them, or was there any strategy going on when you were in the jury house before you came back in the house?
In the jury, I was like, hats off, get my wine. We were chilling, just watching TV, hanging out. No, I was just trying to get to know them more as people, and I want to, build a strong friendship with every single house guest because we share something that no one, knows what we went through. So we were just hanging out and just having fun. No strategy at all. Alec was I felt like Alec was playing a little bit of strategy, like Peter, but those guys are so tight. So I would say, Alec, just drop it. We're having drinks. Just leave it alone for a second, But yeah, it was fun. Yeah, just hanging out.
And I think that you're sort of good at one aspect of the game that definitely doesn't get a lot of credit. A lot of people look at the strategy. Oh, Emma did this and Alec did this, and but I feel like ultimately this is a show about relationships, and I feel like that's an area where you excelled. So was that an active thing? Did you actively care about these people, or was that game in the sense that if they like me and I like them, that's only going to help me in the house?
For me, that definitely worked to my favor because that's just how I am in my real life. I'm the person that goes up to you and be like, oh my God, I love your hat. Where'd you get it? Oh, you're from Vancouver? Oh, that's so cool. Yeah. I'm a people person. I like just talking to people and just getting to know their story, and I feel people's energies, and I get attracted to all different types of people. So it definitely helped me in this game to just, look people in the eye and really get to know them. And I think when that's real, you feel it, and it worked to my advantage in this game, but 100% real. I love just hearing stories of people. We all have these lives. We all have mothers. I say that a lot. We all have mothers. But it's cool to, know that you have a different story, I have a different story, and we could talk and converse and have similarities and differences.
When you were entering the Big Brother house for the first time and you were coming down the stairs, I was sitting up there, and I remember when you threw your glitter in the air, it fell all over me, and I was like, give me a break. This guy, I'm like, if he makes it to week 2, you can change my name. And not only do you make it to week 2, you made it to the final 2. So do you think that you surprised a lot of people that thought that you were maybe out there loud, people aren't going to connect with you and want to get rid of you?
I definitely knew it was going to be a risk being 100% myself with my glitter and my fashion, my makeup, everything. But I thought, if I'm going to win this game, I want to win as my true self. So if that works against me, then I'll fight from the beginning. And I did fight from the beginning, but I lasted to final 2 being myself, which feels amazing because to know that you made it far being your true, honest self just feels great. And it shows people out there that you can, make it far being who you are.
When did you realize you were going to cut Emmett? Was it right at the moment you won, or was it something you were thinking about?
I was definitely thinking about it. You have to, but it was such a hard decision to make. And when I won the HOH, I was like, it's got to be Emmett. Right after I won the HOH, I knew it was going to be him, and it was really hard for me to even say those words because I love Emmett so much as a person, and I know I was worried. We've made so much plans after the show. I was going to go. I'm still going to Nova Scotia Pride, whether he throws the tomato at me on the float or not. I'm going, but I definitely was worried about that. But you got to do it. It's a game, and if he, hopefully, it works out.
Now, I have to ask you about this, and I know you're probably tired of answering it, but it's the question that everybody wants to know. I actually really enjoy hearing your defense of the twist, just because it's an interesting perspective. So, for the people at home that are saying, yeah, we didn't really like Jillian so much, but as long as somebody who didn't get voted out comes back in, we're good with whoever wins. So I just want to know how you tackle that, because I do feel like you have a very interesting opinion on it, because you actually did start to change my mind a little bit last night.
Yes, I came into this game. It was a twist. I don't control the twists on the game. I can only be thankful if they work in my favor. I got a second chance at this game, and from the minute I was in the house, house. It was back to game. I hustled on the HOH, but before that HOH, I made an alliance, and I got really strong with Emmett and Jillian. That was a guaranteed final 3. I won the veto to prove how bad I wanted to be here. I didn't necessarily have to win it, but I wanted to prove that I wanted to stay in this game. I needed it to win, and that veto was perfect. I proved by wearing a prison suit, not sleeping, not eating.
Yeah, how bad you want it.
Yeah, how bad I wanted to be here. And I think through that, I proved that, I'm meant to be here, and I earned my stamp being here.
Now, finally, I have to know what the relationship with you and Topaz is like, because I got to tell you, if that happened to me, I wouldn't want to talk to her. I wouldn't want to go to her dentist. I'd just be like giving her cut eye when I'm in the same like green room as her. So what is that going to be like from this point forward?
Me and Topaz are fine. We're fine. I love her so much. I mean, she lives in Toronto. She's such a sweet girl. She's always going to be Topaz Glitter, and we're good. I don't hold grudges. I mean, I always look on the positive side of life, and I think that everything happens for a reason. She was meant to vote for Jillian. Jillian was meant to win. It wasn't supposed to be me. And I think there's amazing things happening in my future, and I plan on making $100,000 in 6 months anyway, so.
I think she should give you $100 for the rest of her life.
She's definitely taking me out for drinks. She's definitely taking me out for drinks, but no, she doesn't give me $100. Come on. She can do my teeth. Yeah, Topaz, you can do my teeth for life, for free.
That's a good deal. Gary, thank you so much.
Thank you so
Yes,
much.
thank you.